day everyone. So today we're going to continue with our series Introduction to PixelLab. This will be part 3. So I'm going to cancel this out. So in the last one we're discussing about shapes, and in this one we're going to talk about shapes again, but we're going to learn about how to customize your shapes in different ways. And before the end of this tutorial, we're going to create at least 2 custom shapes to teach you how to really customize. In the last tutorial I mentioned something about a free class that was ongoing, so that class is over, but there are other tutorials that are always ongoing. You can comment to find out if there's anyone in these classes. You can ask me any questions that you have and I will be there to answer all your questions. You can join in. To be amazing to have you. Right now you can see I just created this custom shape by combining this straight rectangle with this one that was curved to get that particular one. So you can do something like this in PixelLab, and then when you are done with that, when you have put all of them together, you can always come to this particular one, click on this button, and you can merge them together by selecting them and clicking here, and they are merged together. Yeah, you can see down that one shape, so you can even add colors. Let me add another color. You can add whatever you want. Let me bring in one more shapes. Let me explain again. You have 2 shapes together. You can always, you have this, right? Click on this, and then you click on this, select what you want to mesh, and click on this one, click on OK, and to merge them together. So that's how you mesh, and then they will become like one shape which you can manipulate as you want. You don't have to use the straight shapes the way you are seeing it. When you click here, you can see that you have all these shapes. You can always do your own, whatever shape that you are looking for. You can at least try. I know that many people, because you are using mobile phone, feel you are limited. Well, it just depends on how creative you can be, because this mobile phone editing is just more creativity and maybe more straight or harder than when you are using your PC, but you can be more creative and can still achieve something with it. We are going to try to create a Wi-Fi logo. Mind you, I'm not going to take time to really create these things. It may not be perfect, but I just want you to get the idea of how it should be, how you can customize your shape in PixelLab. I'm bringing in my shape. I'm going to edit, and I'm going to increase the border radius, and that will do. Expand it. Probably let me just make this one black. You can follow along. Okay, then I want to copy it. You click on the shape, make sure you are in this place, you click on copy, and I want to be copied. Let's change the color to white, and let's do that. Yeah, something like this. Let's bring in another shape. Before we bring another shape, let's merge them together. We'll merge all these shapes together. Click on this one, and then follow that same process. That was the reason I taught you this before now. And then you merge them. Good. Now that we have merged them, they're now one shape. Now you may wonder, how will this turn to a Wi-Fi? This stuff. So just be patient. And I'm going to bring in this shape right here. Let me just do this like this. Then this one here. You just be patient, and let me bring in another shape, one more shape, and we're going to do this one like this. Oh, some of you may already start to see this Wi-Fi logo coming out. So it may not be perfect, but I'm just showing you possibilities. When we have this, I'll click that check mark, and then we'll go and repeat the same merging process again. Let's mesh all of them together. Now don't forget this important step. You're going to go to this erase color, and then when you click on it, enable it, and the white, this thing is gone. Remember that if you have other colors, you can always select and just adjust to make sure the whites are truly gone. Yeah, when you have that, all you just have to do is for you to rotate it. Yeah, you can rotate it. So you have that. So now this custom shape, if you spend more time doing yours, you can achieve something even better. Just that I am doing a tutorial, so I will not aim for perfection. But are you seeing this? This is, and you can change the color to whatever you want. You can change, you can even use gradient. You can use whatever you want to use. So these are very, very interesting things you can do with PixelLab. You can customize your shape. I'll customize one more shape, and I want to mention I am not aiming for perfection in this tutorial. I just want you to understand that you can manipulate your shape based on your creativity, however you want. But you will take more time and do it and make it better. So I'm going to introduce you to the max tool. Let me go back so you can see it. This is the max tool. Click on it, then you can enable it and you can see the effect already. You can click on this one to move it around and just do whatever effects that you want. Click on this one to adjust the nodes. So I'm just going to adjust this to look like this. Yes, something like this. I'm not aiming for perfection, but I'm just gonna do something as basic as this. Something like this, very simple something. And then click on this. So we have something, a very simple shape like this. So you can see this shape was achieved. It's just using the max tool. And then let's just go further and edit. I want to clean some part of the shape off, but if I go to my eraser tool, I will just see a whole shape like this. So what I will just do I will just have to duplicate this shape into two. I'll copy and I'll adjust them to be together. I enable this so I can see whether they are really together. Yeah, then that is okay. And then I'm going to merge them together. Now that they are meshed together, you can always change the color to whatever you want. Let's go with the black so that it will not disturb your eyes. So let's go back to the black color. Okay, this is okay. And now that we have this, if you go to the eraser tool again, let's click and go to the eraser tool, you will see the difference. So are you seeing the difference? Now you can easily clean off some parts. So before I clean up, I'll just duplicate the shape one more time to have two of them. A copy of it. Yeah, a copy of this. The first one, I'm going to remove the head. Yeah, increase this, and I'm going to erase the head up. So this is the first one. Erase the bottom, and now we have these two amazing shapes which you can bring together. Yeah. If you take your time, you could do something better and nicer. So just take your time and do something good. Right now, I'm just focus on explaining. That's why I am not really good. So I'm going to just change color of this one, maybe to blue. Let me just choose blue. Choose the color of this one. And change it to red. Take your time. You can create something. Let me just bring one more shape so that it will just cover all these flaws. I'm gonna do this. and I'm going to take it all the way down. It is not perfect, but you're already seeing possibilities that all these are possible. It's very possible for you to create logos or any other materials or any design elements with your PixelLab. You just have to be creative. You just need more creativity on the line. So that's just it. Please, you can comment to check if there's any tutorial currently ongoing. These my tutorials. Once you join, you can get access to ask me questions, real life tutoring and the rest, while the YouTube videos are just there for you to just watch. We do the main practical in the class. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.